Today, we will look into Google's 2023 Q3 earnings result, which lowered the company's stock price by about 10% in just one day. CEO Sundar Pichai began the earnings call by noting that there was strong growth in all three main businesses, Search, YouTube, and Cloud. And then he provided 9 business updates with CBO Philip Schindler. First, Mr. Pichai claimed Google's focus remains on making AI more helpful for users across the following 4 key areas. The first area is improving knowledge and learning. This involves the Search Generative Experience, or SGE, which means a generative AI applied to search. Google has added new features like incorporating videos and images into search results, generating imagery, and simplifying code generation and debugging. User feedback for SGE has been positive, showing strong adoption. Now, SGE is also available in India and Japan and will expand to more countries and languages soon. Also in July, Google launched Google News Showcase, a curated online news experience, with over 2,500 news publications globally in 23 countries, which fits the theme of improving knowledge and learning. The second area of focus is boosting creativity and productivity. This involves Bard serving as a complementary experience to Google Search. Bard can now integrate with Google Apps and Services, providing relevant information from Workspace, Maps, YouTube, and Google Flights and Hotels. Improvements have been made to the Google It feature, offering additional sources to help users evaluate Bard's responses and explore web information. Also, Google announced Assistant with Bard, combining Bard's capabilities with Assistant's personalized help through text, voice, and images. Accordingly, users will soon be able to opt for these features on Android and iOS mobile devices. Third is enabling developers to create their transformative products and services. Google Cloud is being utilized by thousands of customers to harness the power of AI. More details about Google Cloud's impact and offerings are listed separately below as the sixth item. The last area of focus is building and deploying AI responsibly. Google is working on making it easier for people to identify AI-generated content online. For example, using technology powered by Google's DeepMind SynthID, images generated by Vertex AI can be watermarked to be invisible to human eye while maintaining image quality. In the second part of the speech, the management spoke about specific segments starting with YouTube. In the third quarter, there was strong momentum in both YouTube ads and subscriptions. For example, NFL Sunday Ticket is live and has received excellent reviews, with fans enjoying the multi-view feature that allows streaming up to 4 games on a single screen. And connected TV, according to Nielsen, continues to be number 1 overall streaming destination, with more than 150 million people watching YouTube through CTV every month in the US. Also, Shorts have shown impressive growth and engagement with over 70 billion daily views and over 2 billion signed-in users watching them each month. This is very significant growth, considering that these numbers were just 30 billion daily views and 1.5 billion user count just a year ago. Additionally, new Shorts tools were introduced at Made on YouTube in September to facilitate the creation of engaging content. For example, Dream Screen allows creators to add AI-generated video or image backgrounds to Shorts. And the CBO provided additional details on how Google is getting better at creating value for its ad customers, hence further monetizing Shorts. Next up is Google Cloud. Over 60% of world's 1,000 largest companies are Google Cloud customers. Google Cloud offers AI-optimized infrastructure for training and serving models at scale, with over half of funded generative AI startups being Google Cloud customers. Also, Google provides a wide range of accelerator options like A3, which is powered by NVIDIA's H100 GPU, and Cloud TPU V5e, which is Google's most cost-efficient and versatile accelerator. And Vertex AI, on top of Google's infrastructure, helps customers build, deploy, and scale AI-powered applications through offerings of more than 100 models. On this platform, there was a 7-time increase in active generative AI projects. One of the ways Google Cloud differentiates itself is by being the only large cloud provider with a unified platform for analyzing structured and unstructured data, which is highly attractive to customers. In Workspace, Duet AI, used by thousands of companies and more than 1 million trusted testers, for content creation and organization, serve over 10 million paying customers. Now, on Google's hardware, new products were introduced, including Pixel 8 and Pixel Watch 2. Although still small, Pixel's market share was the fastest growing in Google's top markets, and the only brand to grow in the number of units sold year over year. These Pixel products are powered by a combination of foundational technologies including AI, Android, third generation Google Tensor G3 chip, designed to bring the latest in Google AI research to the phones. For example, the new AI-powered editing features in Google Photos on Pixel phones remove distractions and generate the best shots from multiple images. Also, Chromebooks Plus, a new category offering Chrome on high-quality hardware with built-in Google apps and AI capabilities, was also introduced. And Chromebooks will now receive regular automatic updates for 10 years, a longer support period than any other operating system. Next, about retail. AI-powered solutions like Search and PMax are playing a bigger role. Google is helping businesses by providing tools like OptiScore and Performance Planner, which help retailers discover new opportunities, plan budgets and targets, and make informed decisions about inventory and pricing strategy. For example, during the holiday season, there's a 4 times increase in deals queries, and 75% of users prefer shopping with retailers offering free shipping. So Google supports retailers in capitalizing on these trends through differentiated merchant offerings, promotions, and fulfillment options. Also, Google provides a suite of omni-product solutions, including local inventory ads, omni-bidding, and PMax, which enable retailers of all sizes to capture demand, access incremental store budgets, and engage high-value customers. The CEO's last discussion was on other bets. Autonomous driving project Waymo is expanding its commercial ride-hailing service, gradually adding over 100,000 people from its San Francisco waitlist and planning to introduce it in Austin as the next ride-hailing city. And drone delivery project Wing and Walmart have formed a partnership to offer drone delivery services in the Dallas area. Now, let's analyze Google's third quarter financials. The company's total third quarter revenue was $76.7 billion, up 11% year over year. Google breaks down revenue for us in two ways. First, by segment. Largest contributor was Google Services, recording $68 billion, up 11% year over year. This segment revenue further breaks down into 4 subcategories. First, Google Search and Other was $44 billion, again up 11% year over year. And from YouTube, revenue was $8 billion, up 12%. And from Google Network, revenue was $7.7 billion, which is down 3%. Google Other was $8.3 billion, which is up 21% year over year. Next segment is Google Cloud, which had $8.4 billion of revenue, which is up 22% year over year. And Other Bets was $297 million, up 42% year over year. The same revenue divided into geography is the following. First, the US racked up $36.4 billion, up 9% year over year. And EMEA region generated $22.7 billion, up 17%. And Asia Pacific generated $13.1 billion, up 14%. And Other Americas revenue was $4.6 billion, which is up 10% year over year. R&D expenses were $11.3 billion, up 10% from last year, which is in line with historical trend of taking up 15% of total revenue. As a result, total operating income was $21.3 billion, up from $17 billion a year ago. And by segment, Google Services showed good profitability of $24 billion, which is up 27% year over year. And Google Cloud recovered from a loss of $440 million last year to a profit of $266 million. But the cloud EBIT margin was down from 4.9% in the second quarter to 3.2% this quarter, which is a bit disappointing. Other Bets lost $1.2 billion, which is 3% decrease in loss year over year. Capital expenditure, which primarily reflects investments in the cloud infrastructure, were $8.1 billion, which is up from $7.3 billion a year ago. Net cash provided by operations increased significantly to $30.7 billion from $23 billion a year ago. And although Google bought back more than $15 billion of stock, its cash balance at the end of September was $30.7 billion, which is up significantly from $22 billion a year ago. Free cash flow amounted to $22.6 billion compared to $16.1 billion a year ago. Now, onto the third section, we organized the 5 most helpful moments of the Q&A below. First, when asked on the future of AI-driven search, the management simplified the future as AI-driven search offering multiple avenues for people to access information just as they have in the past. And with the advent of AI, there will be more new ways for people to seek information. Still, it presents an opportunity for Google since it can provide more advanced solutions and cater to more diverse needs. And regarding SGE and BART monetization, management is expanding SGE's availability to more users, ensuring added value to the ecosystem and good integration with ads. AI investments open up opportunities to evolve search and assistant over the next decade, and there may be new paths, even a potential for subscription models, similar to what has been done with YouTube Premium. Third, Performance Max, an AI tool for advertisers, is offering maximum performance across all inventory with an AI-powered campaign. It delivers excellent ROI, with users achieving over 18% more conversions at a similar cost per action. Plus, Google has expanded its features, such as account-level negative keywords and customer lifecycle goals, and provided additional ways for advertisers to control its functioning. Fourth, when asked about the competitiveness of Gemini, an AI project by Google's DeepMind, management claimed it is making a significant progress. They said Gemini lays the foundation for a series of next-generation models to be launched through 2024. Some ways that Gemini stands out are that it's designed to be multimodal with additional tools and API integrations in consideration since the beginning. Also, it's being deployed with various sizes and capabilities to be used internally across Google's products and for developers and cloud customers through Vertex. Each generation of models will improve upon previous one with promising early results. Lastly, in 2024, capital expenditures will continue to grow in order to support cloud and AI workloads, and aggregate levels of CapEx will exceed that of the full year 2023. Related to this, some analysts asked about how Google's ROIC prospect will change after such a higher capital investment, but the management didn't provide useful insights nor detail. Now, in this last section, we have summarized some important news. First, Duet AI is now available in Workspace, which includes Gmail and Google Docs for $30 a month. This indirectly challenges Microsoft in the AI-driven office tool space, as both Duet AI and Copilot are integrated into their respective office suites. Similar to Copilot, Duet AI can assist with tasks such as creating presentations, making charts, generating images, and checking grammar. Even though the price point is same as Copilot, it still remains to be seen how this competition goes. And from the lack of detailed discussion of Duet AI during this earnings call, maybe we can assume that things are not going so well, at least so far. Next, although management didn't discuss directly neither, Google Maps is becoming more like search by introducing new AI-powered features to offer a more immersive and visual experiences. For example, using AI, Google analyzed various user-uploaded photos and organized search results for broad queries. Also, Google Maps employs generative AI to create 360-degree experience using billions of images, including aerial and street photos. Lastly, Google's co-founder Sergey Brin, who has not been involved in management since 2019, has reportedly been involved in Google's development of Gemini. Although he doesn't seem to hold an official title, this shows how important the shift to AI is for the company and the industry overall. Okay, that's it for today's video. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys again in the next Big Tech earnings video.